Hi, I'm Geri Whaley, Dr. Geri Whaley, and I had the pleasure of meeting Joan Brenner a while ago, and she asked me to share with you my story and my passion for what I'm doing at this time. I have a really huge, varied past in the business world. I started out as an advertising account executive, and then I was a seminar leader, teaching personal and business seminars for almost 4 decades. I'm also a PhD psychologist in private practice for decades, and I was also an executive coach in the corporate world of America, which you know is a whole different world in and of itself. And what I'm doing at this time, I feel like everything I've ever learned, everything I've ever taught has all come together for what I'm doing right now. And my husband and I started a business about 8 years ago where we developed a team in a network marketing company called Send Out Cards. And Send Out Cards has become the go-to place for online greeting cards and gifts. And there's another video within this message that will explain the entire program of Send Out Cards. I want to tell you my story. What has happened to us is that we have miraculously, and it's not really a miracle, I can teach you how to do it. It feels like a miracle to me that we've actually created an asset, a passive income asset that grows on its own month after month. And I don't know very many people that have anything like that right now in our world. And I, doing this business, rather than being paid what I used to be paid to coach people, people get me for free, and I can teach them to do the same thing that we have done. And that feels like a miracle to me. I love that when I find people that are coachable and that could use an extra side stream of income, like everybody has been recommended to develop in this economic world, or could just use a new thing to do, can learn and develop this. And it's not as difficult as psychology was, I'll tell you that. And it's certainly not as difficult as some of the other things I've done in my life. It's really fairly simple. And I'll teach you. I heard some comments just today that I would love to tell you that actually support what I'm talking about. Bill Moyer, someone I respect and admire, said that retirement is becoming increasingly unavailable in our world. Well, that's really relevant to my generation, the baby boomers. And eventually the 40-year-olds and the 50-year-olds are going to start discovering that they're not really building something that could support them in retirement. And then Robert Kiyosaki, I read a comment from him today that said that if he had to start all over again, which he doesn't, because he's done very well in life by developing multiple streams of income, but if he did have to start all over again in life, he would build a network marketing business. So, and I trust him. People my age are more and more aware that retirement is getting farther and farther away from their grasp. And I can help them with that. It's amazing what $500 or $1,000 a month could do for certain households. For baby boomers who would like to retire, that could do it for them. Or for people who lost their homes recently, it could have saved their homes. That's how important this is to me. It's really, really my passion. One thing that I will tell you is that I am available, and I answer my own phone, unlike a lot of people. I'm here. If you would like some information on how this could apply to you, and maybe it doesn't apply to you, but maybe you know people that this applies to, please give them my contact information, and I'll show them what I'm talking about. Thank you. Geri Whaley.